So we're trying to pull this old 4Runner in the garage so we can get the motor out of it. The frame's rotted out. We've already stolen the rear axle shafts for Stomper, and we slid Stomper's old shafts in there. The brakes aren't connected. The master cylinder's been stolen. So it's kind of hard to move. So we decided to take spare tire, throw in between the two, kind of ratchet strap that kind of is hopefully kind of holding up, but giving us a bit of a buffer zone so we can drag this thing back and push it in the garage so we can get to tearing the motor out. So we'll see how this works. Okay. Well, I got a feeling we already lost our tire because I backed up enough. It pulled us back far enough. Better. Yeah, this isn't working too good. So it got a little hairy trying to make the corner and the tire fell down, and so we just got the tire reset, and now we're gonna see if we can get it pushed into the garage. Hopefully he's missing the corner of the garage. He must be close to something. But now I'm next to my car trailer. I don't have room to get out really.
Might have to go back ahead. It was picking me up so I couldn't turn.
Oh.
So unless we move some stuff in the garage, and then I can squeeze in. Otherwise, I'm gonna run over like the drums and.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I'll come back forward.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. So we're literally just in neutral. It's the weight of the two trucks coasting us back this direction. There we go. All right, let's try this again. I'm sure there's better things to use for this, but this is what we have. Sometimes the best tool for the job is whatever you've got in your hands. What do you think, bud?
I think she's in the house.
What do I got to do so you can disconnect?
I don't know.
Up, down, turn.
There's that. Disconnected. The strap's still hanging, but you're disconnected.
You want to pull it out?
Yeah.
So now,
Free. Oh, it's a dipstick.
so I came home from Tennessee and then promptly broke the other truck. So now both of my trucks are broke and I'm broke. So I'm like, well, maybe Dad still got a couple bucks. How about we work on his stuff? So we've got this second generation Toyota 4Runner with the 3-liter 6 in it that the frame was so rotten. The rear coil springs wouldn't even stay in it. They're falling out of it. So, but it's only got like 150 on the 3-liter automatic. Runs great. So we're yanking that out and putting it in the truck that I bought, I don't even know, 2 or 3 years ago. It's been at his house. But I picked up a black, like 94 extended cab short bed with a 3-liter 6-cylinder 5-speed that had a rod through the side of the block. And so we're going to put the two together, and maybe we can build Dad a 4-wheeling truck so he doesn't always have to ride passenger. So got home, got right at it. Dad, Blake, and I, we just been rip tearing, trying to get this motor out of this thing. And wow, Toyota, wow. This one's tough. But we're making headway. Just not as fast as we'd like. Well, it was a miserable, long, hard battle, but we were successful. But that automatic transmission sure does make this job way more difficult than it needs to be. You can see we were hammering with a pry bar trying to break the motor free from the transmissions, the corroded together. It was a bugger, but eventually we win. All right, and here's the donor for the 4Runner heart. So this 3-liter has got a hole in the side of the block somewhere. I forget where. I think it's on the driver's side. But I don't know, my dad's calling it sparkles because it's got an old school, like, heavy rainbow metal flake paint job on it. It's a 94 extended cab, 5-speed. It's got, I don't know, a couple 100,000, 215 on it. And the 3-liter let loose. So he swapped over 33-inch tires and wheels that he had from a previous 3rd-gen 4Runner that he'd been using as a play toy. And we're going to see if we can get this thing up and running with its new heart there. We got that one on a stand. We'll pull this out, get it on a stand, see what we can do to swap over whatever needs to happen. In the meantime, he ordered some headers for it, new timing belt water pump. I'll try to breathe a little life into that old thing, and hopefully he'll get him out on the trails with us soon.